Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to show you guys my summer proof makeup, and yeah, so I only am gonna concentrate on what I actually put on my face. So I don't show you the eyes, and I'm not showing you like my lip products and stuff like that. But yeah, so I want to show you guys what I use in the summertime to protect my makeup from melting off or feeling like it's melting off during this crazy humidity, heat, water, and all that stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to see what products I recommend and what products I personally use, then yeah, just keep watching. Alright guys, so first we are going to start off with one of my favorite products that I discovered last year. I had bought the mini size, and that is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. So this primer is amazing. You can see it's like brand new. I only use it in the summertime really, or like if I'm gonna go out and I want my makeup to last like really long. And I did have a mini, so I got through the mini not that long ago, so this one's like brand new. So I'm just gonna put this primer all over. So I did hear that e.l.f. has a dupe, which is the Jelly Pop primer. I have not tried it yet. I think I might be getting it soon. So the only thing with this primer, it does nothing else besides let your make your makeup last. So when I do use this one, I also use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I probably should have put this one first, but my mind is all over the place. It's my daughter's graduation day today, the oldest one. She is going to high school next year. And we're having like little, you know, we're gonna have like a little lunch or dinner really by my mom's house with my sisters and my stepfather. And I believe my brother-in-law will be there. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today for her. So we're gonna be taking pictures, so I decided to beat this face, you know. So yeah, anyways, so I put those two primers on because this e.l.f. one is for the pores, so it could look smooth. The Milk Makeup one literally just makes your makeup last long. It's like sticky. I don't know if you can see. You see, it's like literally sticky, so I love it. And then another product that I'm obsessed with, and I've been using it for many years, is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I have mine in the 08 tan. And I'm just starting to get tan. My face is never the same color as my body because I always, you know, do stuff to my face. So, you know, skincare and all that stuff. So, yeah. They have a lot of different shades for this one. They didn't have as many before, but now they have a lot. So, yeah. So, this foundation is literally waterproof, sweatproof. This says medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. And that is so true. I've put it to the test, and it is. So, yeah, and I'm just going to blend that out with my damp beauty blender. Okay. So if you want extra full coverage, I would use a foundation brush, but it's really hot today in New York and I don't want to be dying, but it is going to last. I don't want to have like cakey face or anything like that. So I do use a beauty blender just because I feel like even though it's waterproof and everything, sweatproof, I feel cakey. Once I start sweating, even if it's not coming off like my makeup, I feel cakey, if that makes sense. I don't know. If you wear makeup, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that out. Now I'm going in with my concealer, which is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have mine in medium sand, and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. And if you are oily, I would recommend using the one with the black top. I use that one to do my eyebrows. It's too dry for me underneath my eyes, so I use the hydrating one. So now I'm gonna set underneath my eyes. I'm gonna use my Fenty setting powder in the shade Banana, and I'm gonna set with my beauty sponge just underneath the eyes. This is just to prevent creasing. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I sweat like underneath my eyes So I always make sure I set my eyes. And I'm probably gonna cry because, you know, my oldest, that I still consider my baby, is graduating and going to high school. And I can't even believe it. All these years went by so fast. It's just, I feel like I'm gonna blink and she's gonna be going to college. So look, my eyes are getting watery already. I'm a disaster. So yeah. So I know I'm gonna cry, obviously. Look at my face. So yeah, so I need extra protection down there. So I put that just to make sure that it's gonna stay. Now I'm gonna cream bronze. So when I want long lasting makeup, I definitely recommend doing cream and powder products and then setting it with a really good setting spray and using a really good primer underneath, you know, everything. So I'm gonna use my Fenty cream bronzer. I have mine in the shade Honey Glaze 04. And if you watch my previous videos, I think I want to get a darker one. I think I'm going to get 05 or 06. But I want the store to open up so I can go in store. And I'm just patting it on like this with a contouring flat brush from Moda Cosmetics. And I'm just going to pack it on and then I'll blend it out with my sponge. So I know I look crazy, but not for long. Alright, so now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend that out. And it blends out beautifully. These bronzers, Fenty products are just amazing. Look at that. It's already blended without even doing anything. I love it. It's perfect. So yeah. So I highly recommend Fenty Beauty, obviously. Yeah. Gorgeous. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. I have mine in the color 08 Summertime Wine. And I usually love like darker mauve tone rose colors. So I'm obsessed with this color. I'm going to take my e.l.f. small stippling brush. And I'm just going to stipple that on my cheeks. Whoa. Came out crazy today. Don't I look like a little cute clown right now? That's gorgeous. I love it. All right, so now I'm gonna take my beauty sponge again and I'm gonna blend that out. And you're gonna see it just, look at it, beautifully, like, oh, it's gorgeous. And obviously, you know, I'm gonna be wearing this for a while, but look how beautifully it blended out. I love this color. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I wanna get some other colors, but I'm not that into blush, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, put some here. Like, look at that, how beautiful it blended out. So now if it wasn't like a super hot day, I would just leave the cream products on their own. But it's really hot today. Like, I'm talking about like 90 degrees plus humidity hot in New York. And if you're from New York, you know what that means. That means it's death outside. That's what I say. It feels like death out there. So we ain't about to do that to ourselves. So I'm going to set everything with powder. So now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Island Ting, the Sunstalker bronzer. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to go over my bronzer there. So now I'm going to set this with a with a powder blush. And I am using the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. What shade is this? Always Rosy. And I love this blush ever since I used it in my All e.l.f. video. I'm obsessed. So beautiful on its own. And to set this Fenty one, I feel like they're the perfect combo for me. I love them. I'm going ham on the blush just because it's gonna come off. The blush definitely always comes off. Me putting the cream and then the powder on top is gonna make it last a lot longer, but I want to look extra. So now to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna take the Halo Glow setting powder from e.l.f. I am only gonna use this. Okay, I'm only gonna use this around my smile lines to set there. Okay, just a little bit. and to clean this up right here. You know, we get kind of messy. So I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Just set around my smile lines, and I cleaned up with it. And this is the shade Medium. This is what I was scared of. I don't want my shirt to get dirty. Okay. Okay, so while that's like just sitting there for a little bit, I'm going to go back in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder. And I'm going to set a little bit heavier on my forehead. Just because I don't want to get oily or anything like that. And this right here will make sure that it ain't moving. And I'm going to also set it on my nose. Because I touch my nose a lot. And right on my chin. This is another very extremely touched area. So now I'm going to dust everything away with my MAC stippling brush. Alright, so now everything is set. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come right back to finish this summer-proof makeup. Alright guys, so I finished up my eyes, and yeah, I just added some, you know, whatever, eyeshadow. I actually use the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. Everything I use will be linked down below in the description box. Even if I'm not talking about it in the video, whatever I use on my face today, I will link it down there below. So check out the description box. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna highlight. There's nothing special about highlighting. Just get you a popping ass highlight. And I'm gonna use my Glowing in Grease highlight and blush palette. And I'm gonna take this champagne color Athens and Olympia, and I'm gonna highlight to the gods. But a little trick I like to do with my highlight is, this is the final most important step, which is the setting spray. So I have used so many setting sprays. The two that I recommend are this one, well, not this one in particular, but this is the JEFFREE Star and Morphe setting spray. So this one and the black original one is amazing. This makes your any makeup last. Any makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna just set my face. Generously, obviously. This one smells like strawberries. I like it and I don't like it. I don't know, it depends my mood. Okay, so you can use the Morphe setting spray, or you can use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. That setting spray is also beyond amazing. It is so good and has like a nice fresh scent to it. And then to make my highlight last a little bit longer, I will add some more while my face is still wet, just like a little dab, and that's gonna just like stick with the setting spray basically. So like I'm not adding to the point where I'm adding more, I'm just kind of making it stay. All right, so one of the last steps I do before, you know, I leave my house when it's really hot outside is I do set my eyebrows. So I'm using the Morphe gel mascara. This is just the clear one. So I do set my eyebrows because they, you know, they can melt off. So we're gonna set these bad boys so they don't move, they don't budge. We don't want to be walking around with no eyebrows, okay? So yeah, once they dry, they're basically waterproof. Like they ain't going nowhere. Okay. All right, guys. So once my lipstick is on, this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of my summer-proof makeup products. And yeah, if you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, which is really simple, just let me know. Like this video if you've been liking my content, then also give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I will be posting a lot more videos. I'm trying to come up with a schedule, so very soon we will have a specific schedule. That way if you're only interested in a certain thing that I do, then you know when to come, you know what days of the week to come by and watch my videos. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.